Caparoso Jr. from the Saldiwa Paglawin class of 51 and Gabay Kaagapay class of 47, as he also shares his testimony as a LAMP graduate.
Honorable Chairman Carlos Gonzalez, Executive Director Marcy Ballesteros, sayang, nakauwi na si Executive Secretary. You know what? I would have shared with him that suggested to me that we should revoke that executive order allowing non-eligibles to continue occupying third levels. I would have told him that. Lawyers, I would have faced the consequences. But anyway, he's here, but probably Deputy Executive Secretary. Anyway, classmates from Saldiwa 51 and Gabay 47. It is indeed a great honor to be delivering this testimonial response. And I'd like to share this honor with my classmates from Saldiwa 51 and Gabay 47. The reason is that we pulled our resources, came out with two projects. The first was we built a big well to extract potable water in Sitio Bihao. I would like to greet the Barangay Chairman of the AITA of Botolan Zambales and the Honorable Mayor of Botolan Zambales, June Omar Kadane, and Chairman Ernie Juliana. Thank you for your presence. And anyway, when we did the water well, it's a good project. It's a project that could last for, when well kept, properly maintained, could last for generations. Gabay 47, on the other hand, came out with a project for the Dumagats in Antipolo. We built, constructed a dormitory for the Dumagats. We found out that the Dumagat children were at possible risk of being exploited because they were seeking shelter outside of the premises of Apia Integrated School. And they were residents of the mountains of Antipolo. They had to cross rivers, at least 3 rivers, and they had to climb the mountains on foot, 12 kilometers in order to attend school and to go home. And during rainy season, it was virtually impossible for them to go home and to continue studying. So that dormitory protected them and gave peace of mind to their parents. But these are compassion projects, that are a walk in the park for us. Not only because we pulled our resources, but most importantly because we are not graduates. We spent our immersion in Sitio Bihao, which is under the jurisdiction of Mayor Abdane, and we had a good glimpse of the daily struggles and hardships of the indigenous people, the Aitas. So somehow doing these projects were emotional to us, we were emotional to us. It was easy. It was also fulfilling, no? We enjoyed doing it. But to me, what is more relevant for all of us here would be igniting the spirit of compassion. No longer in the mountains or in the blighted areas, but within the 4 corners of our office. We should never forget that most of us here have been entrusted with the tremendous powers of government. And normally, those who approach us, those who set foot in our office are those who have problems, those who are downtrodden, and they want to seek solutions. Those who are confused because of the convoluted legal and administrative systems that we have now. These are the people that need guidance from us, that need mentoring from us. if we can show to all of these people within our offices the highest level of empathy and compassion, and we can prove to the entire nation that all of us here, officers, entrusted with the highest, the most powerful influence of the government, are by nature good and compassionate, I think this country will be a happier one. Thank you.